In your heart, you know he's right.
Why is it when a middle-aged radio show has an opinion, they're a good guy, but when I do, I'm the bad guy? Funk that.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at? Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source of trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppe Hour in your system.
Oh my God. I'm not like a huge fan of astrology. I'm not really a huge fan of religion. But there has to be something, right? Because my God, whenever there is a full moon, I feel so freaking alive. So freaking energetic, so freaking horny. I worked out last night, swam. The part of working out. Oh my God, I didn't go to bed until 2 a.m. I'm watching my Golden State Warriors, even though I hate when sports fans use the word mine when they don't take part in any part of the team, not even the sales department. Seeing my Warriors go down 3-1. Lost by 7. If Stephen Curry was in, we would have had like 7 3-pointers. That would have made it a 15-point win. That's why I don't believe in God. We need Stephen Curry. I'm in such a weird mood right now. To anybody out there that's not bipolar, I want you to sit back in the car, see, wherever you're sitting, wherever you're lifting, if you're working right now and you're mowing the lawn or doing something, stop, okay? And listen to my voice. Because I don't film this show. So the only way to consume Hoppe Hour is to view it. You know, you see reels and you don't really open up the lyrics, the sound, and you just read the lyrics or the words on the screen. We are audio only. So you have to listen to me. And when I tell you, if you are not bipolar, if you believe in God, start praying to the heavenly Lord that you are not bipolar. And if you are bipolar, I'm there with you. Today is one of those days. Pretty friggin' depressed. Time is just going by. It's also cloudy. I notice whenever it's cloudy, I almost got a radio job last year in Seattle, and then I don't want to say who I was, but the show was off air like 8 months later, even though I adore that man. I love you, BJ Shea. I almost moved to Seattle. And I'm telling you, I don't know how I would have done with no sun. Sun hasn't been out the last 3 days, and it's like we're January all over again. It's like cloudy, but like hot. So your balls get all sweaty, but you're like depressed. Do you know what today is?
Good
morning, gentle freak. Today is a very special day.
How so?
You know the saying, as American as apple pie?
America loves apple pie. We love apple pie.
Today, you can show your patriotism by celebrating National Apple Pie Day.
Apple pie, huh?
You've never had apple pie?
Well, today's your lucky day.
Today is National Apple Pie Day.
He likes his apple pie warm.
Yeah, just warm it up.
It's showtime!
Oh, yeah. I love apple pie. Growing up, that was a Hoppe Christmas party staple at my Aunt Jay's house. I don't want to say her name because they're really weird about it. Not weird. That's the wrong word. Even I just said it. You know how older people that have a lot of money or clout want to be anonymous and people know who I am? Yeah, let me not say my aunt. But my aunt, that was such an unnecessary whole last 30 seconds. But my aunt wants to be anonymous and I get it. But they used to throw the best Christmas parties ever. Oh, my God. When the apple pie was there. Grab that freaking whipped cream. And then we were a banana pie family. Oh, we love our banana pie. It's the one thing me and my dad have in common. That and bananas. Or that and liking the radio. You know what I mean? Everybody tells me, oh, you look like your dad. You look like your dad. My mom gets none of the credit. She was the one that had sex with my dad, which was sure enough. And then I came out 9 months later. It wasn't 6 months, even though that would describe my personality. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773.
This is not headline news. A Kansas man was arrested for biting a dog and fighting with cops while naked. Looks like we have a front runner for this year's Florida Man Games. The Cannes Film Festival is banning nudity and see-through clothing on the red carpet. Pretty much their way of making sure Kanye and his wife don't show up. The 2025 NFL season will open with Philadelphia hosting Dallas.
Yeah.
The post-game will feature Dallas fans saying, "Don't worry, it's just one game." And a new study revealed that...
I have to skip over that because of the music. I'm sorry. You know what? Go listen to my count there, Row, if you want to hear music on a radio show. I can't, okay? I'm underground. I can't play anything that's copywritten or I get my show deleted. Back in 2014, you could play whole songs. And I had radio consultants warning me, Mike McVeigh and that douchebag Eric Nagel. They're all like, you can't be playing full songs in your show. And I did. And then, 2019 just got wiped away 4 years ago. So that is why I'm really careful about that, okay? You can see where I'm coming from, right?
Sure. Buy low, sell high. Oh, wait. It's dropping. Never mind, it's up. Should we break out the party hats?
Yeah.
No, make that painkillers. No, confetti. Nope, make that antidepressants. Hold on. It's going up again.
I know about those.
I mean down. It's a seesaw yo-yo on a roller coaster with a blindfold. Have you considered asking for a dad joke instead? Honestly, it's safer. At least dad...
I don't know about you guys. I like to play the audio for the first time ever. So this audio is from a prep site. I love to play it so I'm hearing it for the first time with the audience. But that might have been one of the most unfunny things I ever heard.
Over the weekend, the chaos at Newark Airport continued as air traffic controllers lost contact with planes again.
Yeah,
it's never good when you get ghosted by your air traffic controller.
A woman in Michigan was recently reunited with her cat after it was missing for 3 years. Wow, just when the woman had finally finished vacuuming.
NBC just announced that Michael Jordan will contribute to the NBA coverage next season. Wow. Yeah, between this and the Pope, Chicago's like, OMG, best week ever.
Just like how Michael Jordan was known to have an apartment on Wacker Drive where girls are just coming in and out, no pun intended, literally and figuratively. I wonder if there's going to be like a separate room at NBC Sports where he's like, you want to have sex? I used to work around a lot of rich people, and I met someone one time who said that Michael Jordan will just walk right past you and talk to your wife. I can't imagine being Michael Jordan's original wife. I mean, there's a difference between getting cheated on and just getting cheated on. Like, if you couldn't reach him for 6 hours, yeah, he was having sex with someone else. Sucks. But hey, she got the money or whatever. A woman brought a whole rotisserie chicken on a flight.
I just got pulled aside by TSA for having something crazy in my bag.
Yeah.
But I told her this is how you give yourself a first class experience without paying for first class. So let me show you. Okay, cold rotisserie chicken. I gotta get my protein in the flight. I hate buying airport food, so I usually just try to pack like a salad or something.
Yeah.
And I didn't have time, so I was like, let me just get like a whole chicken from Whole Foods. And this is gonna hold me over for like the entire day pretty much.
Sounds really annoying. And she'll probably have to go to the bathroom like 4 times. I never eat anything before I go on an airplane. I never get the people. I'll see people like at like the Applebee's or whatever that bar is at the Tampa airport. If it's like 2 p.m., like eating nachos, drinking beer. I'm like, maybe my body just goes to the bathroom quicker than others. But if I eat anything like that, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom like 5 times. I consume nothing that morning. I don't even consume coffee. I'm really tall, if you might know, 6'9" is pretty tall. And I don't fit on airplanes, so I'm already not fitting. I don't want to go to the bathroom 4 times. A woman plowed through a cop and festival with a car to get to work.
I apologize for the inconvenience. I'll be happy to call you a taxi.
Yeah.
I don't have to come back. I just need to get out. I gotta go.
I'm telling you right now.
Oh, I gotta go to work. What do you want me to do?
Whatever.
Like, I have to go to work.
You cannot get out. Stop your car. Stop. Stop.
Excuse me, y'all.
And there's a lady running down the street now in a BMW.
Have we just lost our mind as a world? Yeah, we got a freaking pedophile island attendee as a president, but doesn't mean you can just start acting like an asswipe. Also, to the other countries, I'm seeing all these videos. I saw Bird Weiss from the Bird Show post this of like a woman in another country critiquing America, and that's fine. But hey, I'm sure your country has problems. You guys ain't innocent. I just hate, especially like Canadians. I cannot listen to Canadian radio anymore. Or they just think that every American voted for Trump. It wasn't 50%. There's not a lot of people that hate him here. It's everybody loves him. According to the freaking Canadians. Shut up. I'm so freaking sick of it. There's 2 radio shows in Canada because I'm a radio geek that I like to listen to. And now all they do is hate on Trump. I'm like, it's such low-hanging fruit. We know he's a mutant. We don't need to think about it all day. I was telling my mom that the other day. She started talking about Trump. I go, who cares? Has no impact. I mean, the economy going down has an impact, but like, what are we going to do? Relax. We're going to die someday. Oh my God. I died last night for 10 hours. I slept. Oh, it felt so freaking good. Really did. An Amazon driver took a dump on a family's porch.
When I woke up, my husband said he was going to bring me some coffee and a pastry. He went downstairs and was greeted by not only one package, but a second inappropriate, disgusting package, which was essentially like human feces and looked to be urination. I kind of like clutched my pearls a little bit because I'm like, really? A second time? It was kind of like, wow, still not done.
She probably had Taco Bell before.
I think it's funnier every second I hear that. I gotta go back to that one sec. That was this is how you would describe this talk break.
She probably had Taco Bell before.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
She probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Yeah. Niggas don't know how hard it fucking took.
What?
How hard it fucking took me to get here.
Got it. By the way, this is Shed the Poet and Pharaoh Kelly with Man Down.
It's like shit was going against me.
I feel that. I had a panic attack at the light.
Fuck about none of that shit? Hell no, man.
I made this song in 2013.
Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down.
Man down.
That's a man down. Yeah. That's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah. Them shots fired. Run up on a nigga, then he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah. That's a man down.
They call me Swizzy, nigga. I'm Swizzy, cause that's my nickname. I mark this rap game and call that shit stain. These lames ain't shit, nigga. Although they shit lame. I'm saying fuck these hoes. And then your bitch came, but I might get her name. I know she'll let me. And we can kick it, girl. And call that Jet Li. I'll beat that pussy up. That's what's my bet, G. And now I gave her another reason to say nobody hit it like this. Ill type of shows, ill type of clothes, ill type of ass, bring ill type of hoes. Tell all my haters go on, maybe it's weekend. If they ain't learn my ill type of flows, ill type of grind, money on my mind. You can find me in the lab working like overtime. Nobody ever hit the track like me. Shed on the beat and you know that's heat, nigga.
Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah. Them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah. That's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah. Them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah. That's a man down. Funny how friendship often turn to hatred. When they see you doing bad, they won't help you make it. I don't leave my life to chance. I go out and take it. That's why I gotta make it. That's why I gotta make it. All my haters get no recognition. I remember when niggas ain't had no pot to piss in. My opposition is usually fucking optimistic, but that can't help them when hollow tips leaving bodies missing. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah. Them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah. That's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah. Them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah. That's a man down. Live life good, baby.
Got it.
Fuck all your haters, eh?
Fuck you, Kelta. Dizzy, you little bitch.
Shad, we gotta shine, you feel me? Hey.
That's real, nigga.
And that's how you kill it.
Got it.
If you didn't know.
Whatever.
Bitch!
My favorite part.
Remember that fucking suck a dick.
Alright, get on the ground. How are you guys?
Today on TMZ.
So everybody is celebrating the Shy Pope at St. Peter's Square.
I don't know why, man. Maybe it's because of the whole pedophilia in the Catholic Church. But I don't like this guy. I don't know. Anybody that covers it up. I mean, can you imagine if he's the first pope to actually go, yeah, half our prayers for pedophiles? I don't know about that happening, guys.
Harry Styles tried to upstage Leo.
Harry showed up somewhat incognito to honor the new pope. It's amazing. American pope. He is mixed race, by the way, which is a cool thing.
Well, there's a whole thing now that he has black roots in Louisiana.
We got a black pope!
Hell yeah.
Mark Garagos is not going to let anybody know if...
I don't like Mark Garagos. Like Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Levin is a little smarmy, but he's kind of funny. Mark Garagos just has bitch slap face. Oh my God, like, shut up, bitch.
Is not going to let anybody know if he's part of the Diddy defense.
Are you on the Diddy defense team?
Of course, that's all you have.
I can't get a straight answer from you. I was asking Garagos about this on a new show on Tubi, where we go over what happened during the week in the Diddy trial.
I like Tubi, man. It's not bad for being free.
You have Mark Garagos, Nancy Grace.
Nancy is hysterical on this. She is.
Is she? I've never really heard the sentence, Nancy Grace is hysterical. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's become the funniest person ever. I doubt it.
It's wild.
Sorry, Garagos. He's going down.
The interesting thing about Nancy is you would think that she was part of the prosecution team.
What a dumb boomer. Just the way you talk. Shut up, dude. You're a little scumbag.
The whole time there's so much tension. Is there any way that Nancy and Mark end up having sex by the end of this?
Hell yeah. I bet he has like freaking HPV from all the fucking, good old sugar babies.
Ben Affleck is loving single life.
I would too. You went from dating J-Lo? God, she never shuts up.
A photo asks him in Spanish how he feels being the most eligible bachelor.
Look at
He answers in Spanish.
It was a brilliant move to ask it in Spanish.
Yeah, Ben never speaks.
Dude, you gotta learn something here.
What language would you have me learn? English would be a good start.
Kanye West says he's ready to go to war with Kim.
Of course he is. That's all he has, dude. Why not be a good father? Because you're a scumbag.
With their kids. He is alleging during the Met Gala, Kim left North unattended in a car.
Why?
That's not good. I want to go inside and, be a... Never mind.
You're bringing your kids to the Met Gala. It's not in her best interest.
Siobhan, you force your kids into commercials and you're questioning that she...
Force? They like it.
I have a story about being left in a car. Not with my mom. So there was this one time in 2013, I was interning at Dance Factory Radio in Chicago on Milwaukee Avenue. It's an EDM radio show. And there was this guy that did nights for 3 months that I interned with named Tony B. The guy was a freaking maniac, just popping ecstasy before he's going on air, doing lines of coke and whatever. And there was one time I was 20 years old, and we all know that I'm tall and awkward. I've gotten better with age, but the thing was I was 20 years old, and I was in a bar, and I stuck out like a sore thumb. We went to this Polish bar across the street after Tony was done on the radio at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and he was like, I want to go to this bar. This girl's there. And he goes there, and he was trying to get laid. And I got kicked out of the bar. So I had to sit in his like freezing minivan. And he's like, don't start it. I don't want to waste the gas. So it's like fucking 20 degrees out. And then he didn't end up getting the girl. Surprise.
And now, wait, is that Harry Styles in the Vatican crowd waiting to welcome the new Pope?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Harry Styles, appearing somewhat incognito, but not that much, showed up in...
I would know it's him.
St. Peter's Square, just outside of the Vatican, to honor the new Pope.
Not just the new Pope, the new... American Pope!
All right, I'm not in the mood for the TMZ voice. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I see a lot of myself in him. Whoever that guy is. And then I saw this here. I don't know. This is Access Hollywood interviewing Jason Kelsey about what topics are off limits on his podcast.
Congrats on New Heights. This is so fantastic for the family.
Yeah.
You guys are building a podcast dynasty.
Oh, kiss his ass a little more, honey.
Over here
okay, that's fine.
He's like me, where whenever people compliment me, I get so freaking awkward. Like I was at a party on Sunday, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's the traffic report guy," or "He's the happy hour." Like everyone knew me, and it was overwhelming. I'm not trying to sound douchey, but like I am on the radio, and it was just weird because I'm just so shy, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's me."
Okay, that's fun. Yeah, I don't know. We're just trying to have fun with it. We started it a few years back, and get to talk to my brother for an hour and a half and talk to some unbelievable guests. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
All right, there's that. I just don't feel like listening to her kiss his ass. You know what I mean? It's not ideal. It's not something you go, I want to hear a reporter kiss the ass of Jason Kelsey for 2 hours.
Happy hot topic!
Fear Factor is back.
If anybody needs it, the Fear Factor Chuck Bucket is ready and waiting.
Yeah. I don't know. Rogan's freaking weird. He started off as like an Opie and Anthony copycat, and he went to like right-wing grifting.
Well, ready or not, Fear Factor slithering back to our screens nearly 25 years after its debut on
Wow, I thought they were going to say 20, not 25.
NBC. Fox has resurrected the reality competition series.
Why come up with any new ideas? Whatever.
series, promising a bigger, bolder, and more daring era. The network announcing at Upfronts May 12th, the show's returning under the new moniker, Fear Factor: The Next Chapter.
I don't know what's more boring, this voiceover or the idea that Fear Factor's coming back. Oh, look, I'm covered in insects! Anybody can do that now. Any jackass can go on right in and do the same thing. 856-49-HOPPY. All right. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of projecting negative energy. Try not to. You know? Trying to be happy-go-lucky, Ryan Happy. Woo! It's a party here. I think we need to play a banger that'll get this party just off the hook. Could you imagine if I played that one song that just made everything better? I think that song is right here.
Let's go, man.
Playing, we ain't playing, boy. What you saying, boy? LEP, bogus boy. I got this one, Lero. Yeah. Rap don't work. Back to the project. With the baking soda slaving over that pirate. I still gotta make quota, so now I'm back to doing what I was doing before I even knew how to rap. What was that? Follow you round, find out where you hide it at. Okay, tell you off, turn around, make you bad. That's right. Matter of fact, tell whoever you plug with. Tell them try to tax me, I get on some stick up shit. I say it's a goal, run in your crib, lay you on the floor, put the pole in your rib. Like you know what this is, homie, open that safe. You either lower that quick or catch a hole in your face. See, around the way I'm known for doing home invasion. All types of grimy licks, nigga, you name it. Bout business, gotta get it, pimpin', I'm bout money. It's what'll happen if this rapping shit don't work out for me. Rap don't work, it's back to the block. I'm in the kitchen, nigga, cooking the broth. We make it pop. I'm good with the pop, now what it do? We ready to rock.
I keep the paper on my mind. Stay on the grind. You never catch a hustler struggling, that's out of line. I'm steady flipping zippers, you flipping dimes. And I bet you ain't with a chopper, ain't precise it in mine. Still cock and squeeze, I ain't gon' talk about it. I treat this money like the fopper, never leave without it. Yeah, if you got it, and I'm feeling like I want it bad, I'll stick his ass up fast for that little cash. Give it up, you want it done right, better do it yourself. The more mix you hit it with, the quicker it melt. I'm in the telly with some baggies in the digital. County in the back mixing up the chemicals. Yeah, if rap don't work, a nigga still gotta eat. You wanna beef, big Ruger, keep a lot of heat. Yeah, even my baby mama keep it in the baby seat. Show money, blow money every other week.
Rap don't work, it's back to the block. I'm in the kitchen, nigga, cooking the broth. We make it pop. I'm good with the pop. Now what it do? We ready to rock.
If rap don't work, I ain't finna trip. I'ma take it to the block and chop another zip. Fat rat sitting back watching Dro tip. $100 bills busting out the money clips. Another hit, check the spins on the BDS. I'm a star and they ain't see me on the TV yet. Even if it's wet, I'ma make it flip. Rap don't work, it's back out of town taking trips.
There he is, come on. Hey Mooney, I see you got your buzz up, but if rapping don't work for you, what you gonna do?
Back to the block, baby.
There you have it.
I'm good with the pop. Now what it do? We ready to rock.
Oh, sure.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, hi there. How the hell are you? This is Happy Hour. I am your host, Ryan Happy. Hanging out with you and you. And don't think I forgot about you. This following segment has been brought to you by DZ Beezy Honey at DZBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you it's the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. DZ Beezy Honey comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the wrapper, a honey stick, or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DZBeezyHoney.com and at checkout use promo code Hoppe, Hoppe. Okay? Does that make sense?
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Hey, this is Lex from the Lex and Terry syndicated radio network, and we're here to tell you, we don't like young people, but we like this guy. Now, back to Ryan Hoppe with the Hoppe Hour.
Hey, everybody, this is Terry James from the nationally syndicated radio show Lex and Terry, and you are listening to Hoppe Hour with my man, Ryan Hoppe.
This is Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Hi, haters. How are you? You doing good?
Hoppe in the morning. Tune in and you'll see.
Oh, sure. Yeah, what do we got?
The magic. It's live on your frequency. Hoppe Hour with Ryan. Start your day with a cheer.
Woo.
Turn that dial to Hoppe.
Yeah.
We'll make your morning clear.
I got it.
Join us for the laughter.
Shut up.
Music and good vibes. Ryan's got the answer.
I always do.
To brighten up your ride. Hoppe Hour with Ryan. Start your day with a cheer.
Yeah.
Turn that dial to Hoppe.
Call me, Bert Kreischer. You ghosted me.
News and jokes together. Make your morning.
I know you got to be nice to Calta, but come on, man.
Hoppe.
We hung out on the cruise.
Just right.
Oh, but Calta doesn't like Hoppe.
Start your day with a cheer.
Whatever.
Turn that dial to Hoppe. We'll make your morning clear.
Hoppe Hot Topic.
Sean Diddy Combs' alleged freak-off parties are under the microscope.
Oh, yeah, they are.
As the music mogul's sex trafficking trial got underway May 12th, according to People magazine, prosecutor Emily Johnson alleged during opening statements that the rap mogul once forced a male escort to urinate in ex-Cassie Ventura's mouth.
Oh, it's just repulsive.
During one such party. Diddy's relationship with the Me and You singer appeared to be a central focus during the proceeding.
Let's be honest, Me and You is one of the greatest songs of the 2010s. I mean, 2000s.
As Johnson also described an instance where the rapper, who was pled not guilty to all 5 charges against him, was, quote, on the hunt for Cassie after discovering she had been courted by a new man. Per NBC News, Johnson told the court, quote, when he finally found her, he beat her brutally, kicking her
That's not good.
in the back and flinging her around like a rag doll.
Just...
Meantime, a witness called forth by the prosecution said that he was paid over 10 years ago to have sex with Cassie.
Whatever.
According to NBC News, Daniel Phillip, who worked as a male stripper, testified that he was given a few $1,000s in 2012 or 2013
I wanted to.
from Cassie to have sex with her while Diddy watched. E!
Cock is such a weird thing, like watching people do it. The first person I heard doing that was fucking Bubba the Love Sponge.
E! has reached
out for comment and did not hear back. It sounds like it might be an E! problem.
Cassie Ventura is sharing new details about her relationship with Sean Diddy Combs.
Yeah.
While testifying against her ex in his sex trafficking trial, the pregnant singer, who is currently expecting her third child with husband Alex Fine,
he just looks like a good ass dude. You Take Care of My Sweet Cassie. I had the Pussycat Dolls CD in 2005, and I used to just stare at them. It was pre-jerking off, just looking like I like women. So you take care of her, Alex.
reveals to the jury that there was actually an overlap for when she and the late Kim Porter dated the rap mogul. In court, Ventura says, per NBC News, that she and Combs first started their physical relationship when they went on a trip to Miami. It was when they returned home that they began spending more time together, though the relationship was, quote, not public for many years. Ventura adds that Combs didn't want it to, quote, look bad, but also knew it was because of his children and personal things like his family.
Yeah, you know, that whole thing of, I don't know, you being a father, you scumbag.
When she was asked who he was with at the time, Ventura replies, quote, Kim Porter. Combs and Porter, who unexpectedly died in 2018.
Unexpectedly. There's nothing suspicious about that. Get the hell out of here.
Reportedly dated on and off from 1994 to 2007, with them becoming parents to son Christian, twin daughters Delilah and Jesse, and Porter's son Quincy, whom she had from a previous relationship.
That's gotta be weird when you kind of know that maybe your dad did something. I'm sure it was just that random drowning, right?
Their romance ended in 2007, with her choosing to pack up all of her belongings and move out of their home while Combs was out of town. Porter has previously said to Essence magazine that she wanted it to be, quote, dramatic.
That's not the smartest idea when you're dealing with a sociopath like him. Maybe just leaving, quietly would have been smarter.
Adding, quote, if I pack up everything, twins and all, it means I'm out. Puffy's an action person, not a talk person. Ventura and Combs reportedly dated from 2007 to 2018, with her sharing after their romance that he was frequently violent towards the end of their relationship.
All right, so there's that. And then there's this.
Cassie Ventura is sharing her story. The pregnant singer, who is currently expecting her third baby with husband Alex Fine.
Oh, he's so fine.
Appeared in court May 13th to testify against her ex, Sean Diddy Combs, in his sex trafficking trial. Her testimony comes just one day after prosecutors described the relationship between the 38-year-old who dated the music mogul on and off for more than a decade before their 2018 split. For NBC News, in addition to detailing, quote, violent arguments between the two, the singer took the stand to describe how she was introduced to the concept of freak-offs while she was in a relationship with Diddy.
This sounds
she says,
bad.
quote, in the first year of our relationship, he proposed a sexual encounter he called voyeurism, a sexual encounter with a third party. I don't remember how it came about. It entails
what a dark piece of garbage.
hiring an escort and
burn in hell,
setting up so I can perform for Sean. She continues, quote, it involves Sean watching me with another person, and he would direct us in what we were doing.
Is Puppet a love sponge to Diddy? I mean, he's not. I don't want to say that. Never mind.
When asked who oversaw hiring those escorts, Cassie alleges, quote, eventually it became a job for me. I had the contacts to set it up in the hotel room and all of that. In the beginning, Sean set it up. She continues, quote, there was no space to do anything else. Staying out for days on end, taking drugs and drinking, having sex with a stranger. They would be 36, 48, 72 hours.
Wow. Can you imagine being Alex Fine just knowing that this is what your girl went through? I mean, I know you love your girl, it's Cassie, but it's quite the past, you know what I mean? It's also weird. I was like in 6th grade when this is all going down, and I'm just like, I bet they're having fun parties right now. I'm like listening to their CDs or hearing their singles on the radio.
The longest one was 4 days, even more on and off, including recovering from the drugs,
that's not good.
Dehydration. The singer also recalled her emotional state at the time, saying, quote, I was 22 at the time. My stomach churned. I didn't have a concept of how that would be a turn-on, but I accepted the responsibility.
Poor thing. Man, growing up, I used to be so jealous of people in Hollywood. Like, oh, they must have it good. No. Not at all. And Diddy, I'm seeing here, final headline about Diddy today, unless something breaks. He complained often about lack of baby oil and made sure that they kept refilling it. And that's the even weirder part. If they were using it as lube, like, you don't even need so much lube, man. But then you just waste it. And yeah, it's a huge explosion or whatever. I mean, it's like, you look down and you're like, oh, well, that was about $4 of pleasure. And then you gotta grab the Kleenex.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Slide, pop, take it to the floor. Everybody stop. Now dunk on that hoe. Dunk on that hoe. Watch me dunk on that hoe. Dunk on that hoe. Watch me dunk on that hoe. Slide, pop, take it to the floor. Everybody stop. Now dunk on that hoe. Dunk on that hoe. Watch me dunk on that hoe. Dunk on that hoe. Watch me dunk on that hoe. Well, I'm murder Mac. Yes, I'm first on the track. DCF is in the club, so you know we fully strapped. These hoes love our show, they be putting on the act. And when we fit perform, they say, when y'all coming back? I told her, be quiet and let me dump it in a go. We be passing hoes in circles like her name was Mary Go. We on the dance floor, dumping us off in the dope. I asked that freaky hoe, can she do it on the toes? It be me the dreadhead, yeah, I'm jumping off the stage. I'm master blows and TKOs, I'm throwing bowl at Johnny K. YCP done hit the scene, so all y'all niggas hit the flow. If a hoe get out of line, watch me dunk on that hoe. Lil' champ, yeah, that's who I be. These hoes, yeah, they choosing me. Get on my nerve and make that Macy. Yo, you hoes gon' take a seat. This ain't no fucking bunny hop, so don't even try to flex. If a hoe start to pop off, watch me slap a bitch and chick. Slide, pop, take it to the floor. Everybody stop, now dunk on that hoe. Dunk on that hoe, watch me dunk on that hoe. Dunk on that hoe, watch me dunk on that hoe. Slide, pop, take it to the floor. Everybody stop, now dunk on that hoe. Dunk on that hoe, watch me dunk on that hoe. Dunk on that hoe, watch me dunk on that hoe. Watch the cameras get the flash, and when the wood hit the floor, the crowd screaming, you can do it. Now jig on that hoe, call me see your way, cause I'm the center of attention. YCP off in this bitch, we been on deck since the beginning. Got these hoes choosing me, just like seats up on the bus. Treat your girl just like a tool, first I pull and then I bust. I'm gon' Donkey Kong that hoe, if she get too fucking close. I know you heard the fucking song, so jump around and catch a boat. Chosen few off in this bitch, and I'm the one they call it Dre. Yeah, these hoes be in here juking, but I'm trying to juke some face. You already know what's the deal with me and my niggas hit the set. Be like that show on MTV because we steady screaming next. Yeah, she done chose the chosen few. Yup, the few done chose the same. And you would think we was gaining knowledge from the way she gave us brain. And you said you like my dance, so let me dance off in your throat. And if you start to act new, then we gon' dunk it on you, ho. Slide, pop, take it to the floor. Everybody stop, now dunk on that hoe. Dunk on that hoe, watch me dunk on that hoe. Dunk on that hoe, watch me dunk on that hoe. Slide, pop, take it to the floor. Everybody stop, now dunk on that hoe. Dunk on that hoe, watch me dunk on that hoe. Dunk on that hoe, watch me dunk on that hoe.
Watch me Donkey Kong that hoe. Okay. Young Mac off in this bitch. Yeah, right. My dick the convict, so her mouth be the snitch. I ain't talking about robbing when I want that ass to hear the lick. I want you to get on your knees and do that on my dick. You ain't new to this, little mama, so go on and do the click. Cause I'ma wear that ass out. If you thinking that you slick, pop a pill, smoke some weed. Go ahead and take a potion. Cause Matt Long, I hope you throw deeper in the ocean.
Well, I'm a Donkey Kong that hoe. Now you know you like that.
Oh, sure.
I'ma swing it to the left and I'ma bring it right back.
Shut
Let
up.
the shawty hit it while she be twerking on my sack. And nigga hit the dope before these hoes don't know how to.
on TMZ.
Okay, the internet can calm the blank down because Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, still together.
I don't know why anybody thought they broke up.
We're at a restaurant in Philly.
Don't you think it's about time to, like, it's a ring or a baby or just, like, call it quits?
Oh my God, you know Travis watched that clip, it's like, shut up!
Why?
It's time to make a decision.
Do you guys have an epitome where they wake up one morning?
Not an epitome, an epiphany.
Whatever.
That was the epitome of stupidity.
Prosecutors are laying out their case about Diddy in opening statements, and they're saying he committed decades of sex crimes, including one incident where he ordered an escort to urinate on Cassie.
This is a subliminal thing, because when you say that, you are putting R. Kelly in people's minds, and he was found guilty.
That is exactly why they brought that up, because they already want the jury from the first day to start thinking about him like R. Kelly.
So Pope Leo's brother is in a little bit of trouble for this Facebook post that he reposted, which was a video of Nancy Pelosi, and the caption was, just listen to what this drunk has to say in the mid-90s, long before her husband had Grindr dates.
Oh my God. Isn't the Pope supposed to be like one of the closest things to God? You just would think that maybe like his family would also be.
I agree, and it's white trash. You know what they remind me of, because they're from Chicago? The show Shameless, just Chicago white trash.
I think God would tell him, delete your old tweets.
Yeah. Call your brother and tell him to scrub his Twitter.
Christopher Schwarzenegger. He gave up bread and he dropped 30 pounds in 4
God, he looks good. You know, he didn't look bad before. It's kind of fat bad.
40 days.
He looks so good. I love this story.
You just love an underdog story. You're saying that Arnold Schwarzenegger's son is an underdog story?
Yeah.
The guy lost some weight, for God's sakes. I mean,
I just took the silver spoon out of my mouth and the weight fell off.
Oh my God, are they on fire today? They're friggin' funny. Kind of 856 49 Hoppe.
Possible shooting just occurred 1809 Nichols Canyons Road.
I'm still anxious. I'm still having nightmares. I'm still just mentally messed up.
Rapper Tory Lanez, who's currently serving a decade in prison for shooting Megan Thee Stallion, stabbed behind bars.
I gotta skip over this because of copyright. You can put that on my tomb. He had to skip over copyright.
Star was in the yard of this Supermax state facility in California when he was attacked by another inmate. He was rushed by ambulance about an hour away to a hospital in Bakersfield. His injuries are said to be non-life-threatening.
All right, so there's
Just last week, he somehow shared this photo to Instagram and bragged about his new album dropping this summer.
All right, I gotta skip over all this. Sucks. Sorry, I know it's not on you. And when you're listening to the radio show, you'd probably prefer to hear more of it. But hey, I'm on a little bit of a crunch here.
Blake Lively's team isn't holding back their thoughts on the latest bombshell development in her ongoing legal battle
God, I hate Blake Lively. She just seems insufferable. Never mind.
with Justin Baldoni. After the actor and director's lawyer subpoenaed Lively's longtime pal Taylor Swift in the case on May 9th, a rep for the It Ends With Us star spoke out in a scathing statement to People magazine. Mr. Baldoni, Mr. Sarowitz, and team continue to turn a case of sexual harassment and retaliation into entertainment for the tabloids, going as far as suggesting that they sell tickets to a concert venue, Madison Square Garden, to witness Ms. Lively's deposition, to subpoenaing Taylor Swift.
All right, so there's, I mean, Blake Lively did it to herself. It is impossible to feel bad for her.
Yeah. Yo, it's Hoppe Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News.
Dizzy is a bitch.
Real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. Beat to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix. Bringing the fix.
856
Bringing the fix.
49 Hoppe. It's 856 494 6773.
Come on. Ryan Hop on the mics.
Hoppe, whatever. Mispronouncing it. See, AI is not quite there.
talking headlines, man, you can't.
You know what I mean?
Every scoop hitting harder than a click.
You would think if AI is so good,
Making it spin.
they'd be able to pronounce my name.
The real begins.
I have to spell it Hoppy, and if I forget to, it says Ryan Hop. It's Hoppy, damn it. I will get you to respect me.
We got sunshine, drama, in the traffic heat.
Yeah.
Story so bold, they knock you off your seat.
I got
the
it.
vibes electric, we taking control. Tampa Bay's anthem, you feeling your soul.
Woohoo! I saw this here. It's pretty freaking cool for Tampa Bay. So I saw this and I was like, hey, this is good.
Tampa's own Adventure Island is making waves again, landing a spot on USA Today's list of the top 10 best outdoor water parks in the country. Ranked number 9, the park was praised for its colossal curl slide.
There you go. I love the lazy river. Just get freaking stoned and just lay in the water.
And the massive Paradise Lagoon.
All right, so there's and then there's this mutant. I had to say that. There's no other way to describe the FSU shooter. He's a mute. You get it.
Tallahassee, Phoenix Eichner, the 20-year-old student accused of opening fire on the campus of Florida State University last month, is now out of the hospital.
Oh, that's good.
He's just announcing Eichner's release in the last hour following an extended stay. This after police shot him in the jaw. Eichner is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and 7 counts of attempted murder. Right now, he's in the Waukeula County Detention Facility.
If there is hell, I hope that little bitch goes there. Him and Jeffrey Knight can hang out and just do their thing in hell. For all the people you screwed over, all the people you hurt, all the people you just killed. Well, not Jeff Knight, but that guy. If there is a hell, hope you go and you burn. But the thing is, hate to break it to you, hate to be the guy to break the news to you, but it probably is not real. I mean, if it is, maybe I'll end up spending an eternity there because I don't believe in it, but I'll take my chances.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
It's your boy Brian Michael Cox.
But say what you want, cause baby that means nothing.
Here's my letter, writing to you cause my life has gotten a lot better. It got hard, but I didn't sweat it, cause I know you'll be there for me no matter the weather. I just wanna say thanks for being there for me every day, even when I got taken away, wanted to get away. Made me stronger to continue the faith. Made me give up the life I had in the streets. It gets rough and I be needing to hold on. Never question that you're the one that I call on. Hey, just wanna show you I appreciate. Thank you for the rest of them, no matter what the fate. Just to get bored, the little me that I could do. That do it myself. I need to go back and let you get close. I need to go back and I gotta stop, so I don't lose it. I gotta stay, I'm losing it to myself. I need to go back and do it myself. I need to go back and just fight, just to get bored. The little me that I could do. That do it myself. I need to go back and let you get close. I need to go back and I gotta stop, so I don't lose it. I gotta stay, I'm losing it.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now that At the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Hey, it's MJ from the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM Tampa Bay, and you're listening to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
The golden age of radio is alive and well on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Yo.
Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes, NBA drama, living out the dreams, ex-wives wild and stories about the queens, dropping knowledge bombs on the end of the schemes. Hoppe Hoops and he knows it all.
To the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe. MJ to Kobe, legends in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to cover. But on most radio shows, they'll be talking about the X's and O's, not the X's and O's. That's what I do. Let's talk about the X's and O's.
Happy hot topic.
And Stephon Diggs officially.
Is Cardi B and Stephon Diggs out of the NBA game?
Cardi B and Stephon Diggs officially confirmed their romance. The rapper and the New England Patriots star step out for a courtside date night on May 12th inside of Madison Square Garden.
Oh yeah, go next. Now your character is popular. I didn't see you in November.
As the New York Knicks defeated the Boston Celtics during the NBA playoffs. Cardi and Stephon arrived to the venue hand in hand, with Cardi wearing an all-black leather skirt and crop top combo, while Stephon rocks an all-denim look. During the game, Cardi and Stephon, who sparked relationship rumors after a dinner...
they're just banging. I bet they're cheating on each other.
Kylie Jenner and Jordan Woods are celebrating the Knicks' victory, BFF style. On Monday, May 12th, the New York Knicks beat the Boston Celtics at
they did.
Madison Square Garden, and the two couldn't contain their excitement, jumping for joy, with Timothée Chalamet making a guest appearance at the end.
He's like, look at me, I'm a Knicks fan, look at me. Alright, so there's, I didn't like this headline. So Zach Randolph was this big dude who played for the Memphis Grizzlies in the 2010s, and they were very gritty and very much represented the city of Memphis. And he was like the leader of the pack, like an almost Hall of Famer, but quite not there. Well, he's under police investigation for domestic abuse. I did not like that. So last night, Jason Tatum got hurt in the Celtics loss. And here is Jalen Brunson discussing that.
With 3 minutes left in Game 4 between the Celtics and the Knicks, Jason Tatum went down with a non-contact injury and is feared to have torn his Achilles. And
that sucks.
In his post-game interview, Jalen Brunson started it off in a classy way.
Jalen, just another crazy.
Sorry, real quick. Sorry. Just want prayers out to JT, man. I just want to make that and say that first and foremost. Thoughts and prayers with him, and just praying for the best.
Yeah.
Hi, over here, Jalen. Mikhail, wondering your vantage point on the play where you get the deflection, OG gets the run out dunk, Tatum goes down. What did you see in that moment? What were you thinking when you saw that he was down?
World's ending.
What was your perspective on it?
I thought he rolled his ankle, and then obviously we want to go out there and compete, but when a player of his caliber goes down and he's rolling in pain like that, you knew something's wrong. So.
Oh, yeah. I tell this story every time. That was cool. I pressed 2 buttons at once. Jalen Bronson went to Stevenson High School. I believe he won a championship there, and I went to John Hersey High School. And let me tell you, the last game of my graduation class, they got their ass kicked by Jalen Bronson. And I remember that Monday, I'm in like a writing class and I'm talking about like, oh, that was so impressive. And everyone's like, shut up. Here is the head coach, Joe Mazzulla, talking about Tatum.
No, not yet. It was a lower body injury. He's going to get an MRI tomorrow. He's with the doctors now.
Did they go do any tests on site for Achilles?
I didn't ask him. I just got the update from him. I just asked him how he was doing. So I'll get the MRI tomorrow, and we'll see what it is.
How concerned is that for you guys right now?
Yeah, I mean, you're obviously always concerned about someone's health. So it's twofold. We're concerned about his health, where he's at, and then we're concerned about what we have.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. One of the best players in the league. Yeah, he's got the personality of a saltine cracker, but he's pretty important, I'd say.
Do better for Game 5 when we get back to Boston.
Dude, Joe, was it the Achilles or was it the ankle itself? Was it contact? Because there was some contact.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, these reporters just sound freaking stupid, man.
Anthony Edwards dropped 30 points in the Timberwolves Game 4 win versus the Warriors to take a 3-1 series lead and then shared a moment with Gary Payton after the game.
Yeah, he did. Gary Payton's like, make it about me. I just. There they are, hugging it out. Yeah, Anthony Edwards, pretty good at basketball. This just in.
Kim Kardashian is finally getting her day in court nearly 9 years after she was robbed at gunpoint in Paris. The Skims mogul, who arrived to court alongside mom Kris Jenner,
just has Ghislaine Maxwell
testified in the robbery trial on May 13th, detailing how masked men entered her room at the No Address Hotel in October 2016 and proceeded to tie her up and gag her before
that's not good.
Putting her in a bathtub and then robbing her of an estimated $10 million worth of jewelry.
Remember when people thought this was fake? You were stupid.
Among the items stolen were a diamond ring, a gift from then-husband Kanye West, worth around $4.5 million, and a $5.6 million jewelry box.
It's a lot of money. I don't care anymore. Oh, Kendra Wilkinson, what's going on, honey?
Like, the sex was blah. It was so lame.
Kendra Wilkinson is opening up about her time in the Playboy Mansion. The model spoke about her childhood leading to a rocky relationship with her parents. She says to survive, she entered the Playboy house at 18 years old. On a May 8th
I wonder if he scouted her out.
Episode of the Skinny Podcast, she says,
it was like heaven. Like, it was a heavenly experience for me. Like, there couldn't have been a better experience. And, there's two things that can be right. Like, people are like, how can you say that when you have a daughter or whatever? Like, I've heard people, say, how can you, like, what would you tell your daughter or whatever? And I'm sitting here like, two things can be right. I had to do what I had to do. I had to survive. I was in a survival mode. I chose what I chose. I made the choice.
You give a lot of mouth hugs.
To move into the Playboy Mansion, have sex for money with Hugh Hefner, and I actually lived an amazing 5 years of my life.
Hell yeah. That's the only thing. It's when it's bedtime. He needs to be pleased. And then you get to watch the Dick Van Dyke Show. All right. Here's the deal. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. We're going to wrap this puppy up right after this.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Whatever, man. It's a hazardous life, man. And I'm living one, so, if you living one, relate to me. And if you can't relate to me, eat a fat lady's pussy. All my delinquents, bust your motherfucking gun.
Lord, I've seen so many things to make me wonder why. But if the federale comes to take my life, just give me the wings to fly. And I'll say to myself, yeah, what a wonderful.
Well. Why don't you roll your window down? I want you to see this.
When a nigga is delinquent with cash in hand.
Nigga do what I do. Nigga drop that motherfucker, pop that motherfucker. I done squeeze more guns than Charlton Heston. And if you niggas miles persist to run on, I'ma continue to stump on every limb on, every inch of your body. You better hope to Allah that I never go broke. You fuck around and be the one getting smacked around with a gun. I'm no joke, sleep. I shoot your pop and tie your mama up. Whoop out an 8 and pull out a straight bitch. Take a hit of this coat. Now, I advise you niggas to chill. My percentile rises in the battlefield. Your gangster rating declining when it's time to kill. You rewinding. As the vibes goes round, you feel your eyes blinded. Not from the ice, but the light from my steel. Y'all niggas never seen real bread. The stronger type to buy a car brick. Home and bike. All at the same time, I haven't either. Basically what I'm saying, I'll jam you. One Desert Eagle. Cold chain, Jack.
When a nigga is delinquent with cash in hand, even if it's just a couple of grams.
Nigga do what I do. Nigga pop that motherfucker, pop that motherfucker.
When a nigga is delinquent with cash in hand, even if it's just a couple of grams.
Nigga do what I do. Nigga drop that motherfucker, pop that motherfucker. Why did this dickhead cross the road? Man, I hit him with a 12 gauge and I didn't give him a chance to reload. That's what inexperienced gangsters get for playing a role. You hating my dough? Look now, they go some angel taking your soul. Fuck you, your fun, and your 4.6. I can push a Brennan Pinto with guns and I'll still be the shit. It'll be nice to be rich, but I'd rather be well off. A half a pie raw, house in Conshohocken, and a rimmed Impala. I roll with thugs and thieves. Not the petty kind, but the ones that'll make you get on your knees and persuade you with their thundering pounds to give up your valuables or they gunning you down. I'm gonna leave the premises even though you cooperated, they still letting off rounds. Now when you're own matter, you drown. Reading insanity drove me to start killing you clowns. 41 caliber slugs stuck in your bladder now. Cliff, Roscoe P, we platinum band.
It's delinquent with cash in hand, even if it's just a couple of grams.
Nigga do what I do. Nigga drop that motherfucker, pop that motherfucker.
Nigga is delinquent with cash in hand, even if it's just a couple of grams.
Nigga do what I do. Nigga drop that motherfucker, pop that. You niggas would love to see me gone and a plastic bag ligament torn. But bitch, I pop more niggas than I pop Percocets. Dump on you so hard, I make it seem like even if you were strapped, your hammer just ain't working right. Bullets coming in flurries, fiends coming in a hurry at 3:45 in the morning, knocking at my crack house door. Neighbors waking up yawning, secretly calling up police. Drawn, and that fact I'm ignoring. Like I'm not running a 24-hour drugstore. Like I ain't got enough guns to take on the armed force. Remington, to leave your mind simmering, and a fine blood sauce when I'm pissed off.
Blood,
time, so you better get lost. I ain't got a fine line. These slugs will leave you twitching like a skits and smoker's jaw. You're dealing with a repeat felon. If we can't see eye to eye, I'ma see level ya, and I mean that dead up.
When a nigga is delinquent with cash in hand, even if it's just a couple of grams.
Nigga do what I do. Nigga drop that motherfucker, pop that motherfucker.
I got it.
Nigga is delinquent with cash in hand, even if it's just a couple of grams.
Nigga do what I do. Nigga drop that motherfucker, pop that motherfucker.
Happy Hour will be right back. Sure, yeah, Ryan. Happy
last segment. This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFEYD.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut and fruit punch protein powder. Oh, you put in a little workout shake. Oh, you're ready to go. Fortify.com. Keyword Ryan20. This is being brought to you by WestChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need. I go there at WestChasePrinting.com and tell them I sent you. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com, 2700 22nd Street North, and that's in St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need, I go there. Rich Keeley Master Barbershop. RichKBarber.com. When I tell you he's the best barber in all the Bay Area. A man of my words, 4545 West Kennedy Boulevard. And that is in Tampa, okay? And finally, if you need help with your mental health, counseling on call.net, tell them essential. That's me. That's me. Did you know that's me? Did you know that's me? I think you knew it's me. And by the way, Gareth Dizzy Pinheiro is a bitch.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Me, Ryan, Hoppe.
Hey, what's up? I'm Woody. That's Greg Gorey.
What's up?
Menace.
Hi.
Gina Grad.
Hey.
Seabass. There's Sammy.
Hello.
We are The Woody Show.
Yeah.
And you are listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, it's Scott Rizzuto from The Riz Show in St. Louis, and you're listening to my man, Ryan Hoppe, on the Hoppe Hour.
Hey, this is Tom Bernard, and you are listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
People often argue over Android versus iPhones, but the real debate should be middle-aged Gen X morning shows versus Hoppe Hour. Guess who wins? We will let you decide. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Welcome back to the circus. Known as Hoppe Hour. Covered by such douchebags as Rover's Morning Glory, the Mike Out the Show, Who Are These Podcasts, and Garrett Dizzy Pinheiro. Because deep down, I'm a threat to them. It drives them nuts. But I'm unconventional, and I know everyone's secrets. Everything about me is online. And all your secrets will come out someday. In a Reddit topic where it talks about you being dead and all your infidelities out there. Oh, you. love my lovely wife. All right. So Bill Belichick answered some questions about Jordan Hudson. And he says it has nothing to do with UNC football. Well, she made it about her when she was on the sideline, bro.
I know that you're aware that your relationship with Jordan Hudson has been a headline over the last few months. And all of the specifics aside, because a lot has come out in the last couple of days, how do you think that impacts your ability to coach this football team, if at all?
Yeah, I mean, that's, really off to the side. It's
really bun.
Personal relationship. And
if it was off to the side, we want to know who she is.
She doesn't have anything to do with it.
If it was off to the side, she wouldn't be screaming on CBS Morning News like the bitch she is.
At UNC football. I'm excited to be back in the coaches' meetings and getting ready for, June and then August when we get to training camp. So June will be a big recruiting month for us, and then August we'll start getting ready for the season.
Oh, no. You do, bro. Doesn't seem to be working, but Farrah Abraham said that ketamine therapy ended her beef with Janelle Evans.
I think a lot of people have seen me do ketamine treatments lately.
She's so freaking hot.
And I think ketamine really helps you get past a lot of things. I also don't live in my past.
That's good, because your past ain't great.
Live in my present, and I think ketamine's just giving me that clean slate.
Hell yeah, shrooms did that for me.
And if other women can meet me there, then I think it's great. I think it's great that Janelle reaches out. She's in a different place. She's, looking back at some of the things in her life and also trying to plan for her future and get things right with her children. And I think that's commendable.
All right, that's good. It's good to see that they're making up. Has no impact on her life, but whatever.
TikTok, clocks are joking, playing cruel pranks. Hoppe's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time but coming to an end. Like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.